Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one today. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the pitch.
Jose Reyes.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. So striding in, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seared down the first baseline.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Popped up. Hosmer waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with two away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Reyes at second with two down. Runner goes for third, pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, number 44. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fouled away. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. That leading off the inning, Willie Mays, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Robin Yount. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Grounder down the line at third. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani moves over, and that retires the side. In now, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
7. The center fielder, George.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line and left. Yount sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kershaw.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Joe Morgan hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He popped out in his first trip. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. He'll get it into second, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have it.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Grounded to the right. And to score from third, the tying run. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And digging in, Luis Severino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Luis.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Late that time for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ready for another chance? Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Yount stands at second with no outs. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at third here with one gone, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A man at third with one away. The runner's breaking for home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Kershaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Second base.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Taylor Rogers answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Rogers Hornsby will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No outfielder, number 44.
Blake Snell answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now playing second base.
Fouled away.
0.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a curveball misses inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Ohtani. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Wade.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Yandy Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Edwin Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Edwin Diaz.
Now at the plate, Wade Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Wade, good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Shohei.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, number 44. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 44 goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Tony Gwynn is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll get in there safely. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side. So,
and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in and looking for more, Robin Yount. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Smith is on his way home. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tony.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yount is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looked like